Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if y'all are new. My name is Jazz and this is Earth Vibes Tarot. We are here to bring you guys some more general messages for the sign of Capricorn, of course, Sun and Rising Venus and Jupiter. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Sit back, relax, take a chance. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Just don't forget to make sure that you and your little monkey butt are subscribed to the channel for more content and for more of me, my loves. All right. Let's get going here. Let's see what messages want to come through. This is just a general energy check-in for the sign of Capricorn. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Show us what needs to come through. Show us what needs to come on true. General energy messages here, please, Spirit. For Capricorn, joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Open your heart to joy, Capricorn. Through gratitude, joy expands. Look at this. So you have joy and delight with grace and gratitude. Open your heart to joy, and through gratitude, joy expands. Tongue-tied here, you guys. But this is about being grateful, being happy for life as it is, and understanding, you know, we all go through difficult periods of times, but the gratitude that we have for the experience and for life itself allows us to kind of breathe into this joyous light here. Bottom of the deck is choosing your path. All is possible. And understanding that there is a divine plan. Understanding, Capricorn, that you can do, choose, be, go wherever you want to. You are only limited by yourself and your mind, and obviously we have, you know, outside influences, but that does not mean you cannot accomplish and achieve what it is that you are trying to here. And Spirit is really asking you to open up to these changes, into this lightness that is becoming your life here. So let's go ahead and see what's coming through with joy and delight, grace and gratitude for Capricorn. Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Wands. Some of you have recently gone through something very difficult here. I mean, the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, this was somewhat, not even somewhat, this was definitely a heavy burden in your life. This Five of Wands is, there's confliction, right? Frictional conflict between you and another individual. And I feel like this was a very heavy and burdensome energy. And, you know, this type of energy can make people feel like, you know, there is no joy, there is no love, there is nothing to be grateful for. But that is, you know, definitely not the case here. It's like everything happens the way it is supposed to. And protection, you know, rejection is God's protection. And being able to overcome a situation like this is, you know, amazing, right? To say the least. Is amazing, to say the least. You do have the Four of Cups energy. Do not allow this to spoil everything, right? Do not allow whatever the situation is, Capricorn, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, to spoil everything. You have the Three of Coins, because it seems like this grace and gratitude is allowing you to build the foundation for something new. You have the Hierophant. Seems like there's some learning, understanding going on here. Wow. Okay, so this Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords is a change that's needed, right? But this is a change that's bringing a lot of anguish and pain and hurt and sorrow, right? Not only with the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, but with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. I do feel like there, it's like whatever this is, this Five of Wands, Ten of Wands has led you to this building of a new foundation here. Now, this foundation for some of you is like an awakening, right? It's an opening of your third eye. It's an opening of your heart, your soul. For the first time, for others of you, you're going through a elevation of the awakening that you already have, right? You're going to the next level. And you know, sometimes we forget, especially as humans and spiritual beings, that we are not exempt from going through troubles, trials, and tribulations, right? We are not exempt from that. So we have to understand that no matter how high vibrational, how spiritual you think you are going to be going through trials and tribulations too, right? Because it's all a part of the growth situation, and that's what's happening here. So there's this Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups energy, really draining, really heavy energy that has happened in order to help you transform here, Capricorn. Right now, this Five of Wands, Ten of Wands energy for some of you is an internal process, right? We're going to clarify a little bit, but for some of you this is very internal. Like you're going through this frictional conflict with you and yourself, and you know, the higher up you get in your vibrational sense, usually these conflictions become more internal than external. But this is happening on both sides. So there's internal, there's external, and there's this confliction coming in. There's this heavy burdensome energy that's being had, right? And spirit's asking you not to look at the situation as a waste of time or a waste of whatever. It was needed. Like, you needed this to happen in order for you to even be put onto this next path here, this building of a foundation of a new life, right? Three of Pentacles, Hierophant. And this is being built on a very spiritual and esoteric guidance system. So it's heavy. I mean, you're here, you know, with the tarot. So it's a part of this process. It's a part of this transition and change that you're going through. And it's an important part of your life here, right? Because it's going to allow you not only the understanding and the experience, but it's going to allow you to be able to then utilize that experience to make changes in the future, right? Because now you are actively able to act upon these understandings. And that's what's happening. It's allowing yourself to transition out of this sense of anguish and pain. Now, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Empress, which is showing us, you know, this sense of intuitive insight, right? And where all and understanding, clarity. We're going to clarify this a little bit here. Tell us about this Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups energy. Tell us about the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups. This was a loss here. Capricorn, you know, we are all going through different losses here in our life, but this is a loss. This was a judgment made against your life. This is it's fair karma, right? We all go through it. It's whether it's financial, whether it's relationship, whether it's your job, career, whether it's educational, whether it's family, we all go through these fair judgments in our lives, right? And in the moment, sometimes we don't understand it or even want to understand it, and that's fine, rightfully so. But the strength that you have as an individual will show, improve, you know, not only to yourself, but to everyone else around you, how strong you actually are, and in the understanding that this is not here to break you, but to truly make you stronger. Yeah, the Moon. It was, this was needed for things to become clear to you, Capricorn. Right? So there was some sort of illusionary energy that we were living in or allowing ourselves to live in. And whatever the situation was, Ten of Wands, for a lot of you, again, this is happening internally, right? Because a lot of these are decisions that you are making for yourself. For some of us, this is actually happening internally and externally, right? Because the decisions that we're making for ourselves are now being portrayed outwardly, right? Acted upon, because maybe it's leaving a job, or maybe it's leaving a relationship, or maybe it's, moving, right? And we have to be able to get over this confliction by acting upon it, right? So that's what that is. Bottom of the deck is the Tower, exactly, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Coins. So this was something that was bound to happen, right? The Tower, Knight of Swords, it's something that's unavoidable, something that's, it's a painful transition here, but it's a transition nonetheless. But it's recognizing an opportunity here, a new opportunity being recognized. Tell us more here, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Tell us about this Three of Coins, the Hierophant. Tell us about Three of Coins and the Hierophant here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. The Hermit. Yeah, this is, a lot of you are going to be going through this deep soul searching and understanding, right? The journey within, self-examination, expanding of your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding here. It's the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. We are in Virgo season, so there is this clean sweep going on in Virgo season, and it's the clean sweep of our lives, right? We're changing up our routines, our day-to-day activities, which means the people we're involved with, the jobs that we go to, the things that we do, the daily habits that we embark in, right? Those things are changing. So a lot of you are experiencing tower moments all over your life, right? You may not be realizing it's a tower moment, but it is, right? Maybe it's how you get up in the morning, the non-negotiables that you're setting for yourself in your life, the type of food that you decide to eat, the type of activity that you decide to engage yourself in. Those are all routine changes, okay? So it's happening on a large scale and on a minute scale, and you have to be able to recognize these changes in your life because they are happening, right? They are happening. The World, exactly. Triumphant completion. This is a completion of a specific cycle in your life that you are no longer embarking on because you're going in a new direction. You're realizing this is not for me. This was a reason, a season, and I need to get out of it, right? And again, whether it's habits, whether it's a job, whether it's a business, whether it's a this, whether everybody's different. We're all not going through the same shit, all right? So put it how it fits. This is not a personal reading. Absolutely. And the High Priestess, decisive intuition. Whatever you're doing here, again, involving the tarot, this is about expanding your consciousness. This is about going within. This is about laying a stronger foundation. You are listening to your intuition. You're listening to your higher guidance system. And it's super important that you continue to recognize when your higher self is talking to you, when God, when the universe is talking to you, and the difference between the two, right? All right, tell us about the Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. You have the King of Wands, dependability and goal-oriented here. What's going on with this King of Wands, with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords? I feel like this is an empowering energy. I feel like this is an empowering energy here. So we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. This situation, Lord have mercy. This situation has really pushed you to a point of growth, right? This is really pushed you to a point of growth. And it's pushing you to a point of action, because if we kind of look, this choosing your path character and the King of Wands, they pretty much look the exact same. So whatever the situation was, it really had to happen in order for you to recognize who you truly are, what you truly are supposed to be doing, whatever, right? It's who you are. This is crazy. What advice here, Spirit, do you have for Capricorn in this situation? What advice here do you have for Capricorn in this situation? What advice here do you have for Capricorn in this situation? So you guys got the Magician, you guys got the Emperor, you guys got the Nine of Cups, and you guys got the King of Swords. I just want to let you know that your dreams are going to be coming true here. If you allow yourself to embrace the changes that are happening in your life and really work through them, and allow who you are ethically as a person to not overcome your emotions, you're going to be able to really come clear out of the situation that you've been struggling with and really set a precedence going forward. Your life is going to bring a huge change. The Magician, the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords are all yes cards, meaning yes, you will be able to come out of this. Yes, you will overcome this. Yes, you are powerful. Yes, you are strong. Your wishes will be granted and you will be manifesting a new life here. Do not worry about that. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Hangman. Your sacrifice in life is going to be rewarded if you allow yourself to continue to move forward and stay positive here, Cap. All right. Let's get a little closing message. Oopsies. Closing messages here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and other signs. Closing messages here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. So you see how this inner child work fell over here? So inner child work, whatever situation is occurring here in your life, it's definitely to help heal your inner child. We have this divine guidance in channeled messages with mental energy. Remember how I said you're recognizing the difference between your higher self and the universe and God speaking to you. It's helping you flow through this confusion and anxiety that you're having here upon the situation. And your dreams are going to be important at this time, so really make sure you're paying attention to them. You're going to be receiving messages of clarity, wisdom, and guidance that way as well. Look at this. You guys have awakening, full moon, and spiritual gifts. So the completion of cycles here that you're dealing with is really helping you open to your spiritual gifts, your spirituality, and it's awakening you to the next life. I really enjoy this reading. If you guys are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button. You can always leave a comment down below. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And of course, I will speak to you in the next video.